Hey YouTubers, it's Andy back here from Whole You Coaching, and welcome to another live video. My second one, not sure how they go, but they are fun to do. So today, huge changes for me and to Imagine, the big project. We have rudders. Let me just flip the camera around and give it a check out. Look at that, finally, rudders. Now, these have been a major headache. First off, the original owner, Steve Turner, he was going to have the rudders quite short and then run the steering through this spot here in and underneath the swim deck, come out here and have it run across and then hook to the steering wheel cables. I went for a different option because I like the idea of having some emergency steering capability, and so I made the rudders longer, way longer, and then I will attach the tillers to the top of the rudder there, run them across the top deck just above the name To Imagine and those silver vents up there. I will put a traveler, a main sheet traveler, which I'll connect the crossbar to. I had the same system set up on Gypsy, on my Gypsy, and I stole the idea off of an Adele catamaran that I saw, and it worked really well. And so I'll be able to run with a tiller up there if I need to, and I will also be connected to the wheel as we go along. So the rudders themselves, to get them lined up onto the gudgeons and pintles here, I had an engineer make them up, and he had to remake them 2 or 3 times because they just were wrong. But they are pretty beefy units he made up. So this was AC Haynes Engineering, and they did a really good job for me, and they never quibbled about me telling them, you know, I want this done differently, etc., etc. But big stainless steel plates mounted on with huge 12 mil stainless steel pins, bushes in between so that we make no noise. And then of course the fastening to the rudder, and there's 3 of them, one down there on the skag and the 2 heading up the rudders. Still need to do a little bit of tidy up on them from installation and, you know, waterproofing them underneath and so on and so forth. And I'll have to install a zinc on each side to help protect that stainless steel down there under the rudder all the time. But they actually, they're moving quite well, which is really good. They're not super loose, but they're loose enough that, you know, we're gonna have nice, easy steering. I'm excited to get the tiller hooked up. You can also see up there, the roof that we put on the Bimini is polycarbonate greenhouse roofing material, and now I've decided to change where I'm putting the solar panels, and I'm actually going to fasten the solar panels up to there to you know, make it easier and not use up any of the cabin top stuff up there. So jobs are getting ticked off. It is a real exciting time to you know, be getting there. I do want to get a wind vane. I'm still looking around for one, and you know, in the past we had an actual Wind Pilot wind vane, brand name Wind Pilot. It worked spectacularly with the catamaran. I'm looking for another one. They are very expensive though, so I'm looking around for a used one, try to keep the costs down. But this is getting down to the last few projects. You know, the engine and motor assembly is ready to go, is good to go. Now the rudders, I'll just get the steering hooked up and we're ready to go there. Got a bit more plumbing to do, a little bit of wiring. I've got some exciting interior things that I'm going to talk to you about next day. And yeah, it's coming together. On target for probably late March to get launched, and then head on over to the Mediterranean come April. Hey, remember to keep subscribing. Remember to send me comments. And remember, your challenge is out there. And if you can, let me take you to the next level. This is Andy signing off.